BigLead.com. Also, Fox Sports Radio every Saturday for 3 hours. Great show. It's called The Big Lead coming up. Winners podcast. Okay, every Friday we do it. Jason McIntyre, we do this thing. I went to the 900 Club last night. Missed you.
Didn't even call me, huh?
Went to the 900 Club with my son. Knocked down meatballs.
With the 12-year-old?
My 13-year-old.
Oh, 13.
Now.
Okay.
We knocked down beers. No, I knocked down a beer and I had meatballs. And that's the place usually you and I go in Manhattan
Why are you
Beach.
giving that out? Now people are going to just be hanging out there all the time.
It's a private club. You can't just, nobody else can go there.
We should go there and watch the Final Four. Oh, no, you have no interest in the Final Four.
I'm going to watch an illusionist in Vegas on Sunday.
Magic. Get out of here with that.
Okay, Jason McIntyre, we call this tomorrow's headlines today, the J-Mac Journal. Who is the NBA MVP?
Well, you watched that game last night, right? Thrilling game, Sixers-Bucks. Yep. I think the headline about the NBA MVP is easy, Colin. My big fat Greek MVP. Listen, I don't see how this is a discussion. It's got to be Giannis, okay? Don't give me this guy who dribbles 500 times a game, right? He just going between the legs for 20 seconds each possession.
James Harden.
Giannis has to be the guy. Yeah, he has to.
And he's also, this is somewhat of a popularity contest. It's one of those things where, you know what happens, the sports writers that cover the NBA, they feel like they need to reward like a special year, like Westbrook triple-double. We don't think he's going to win titles, but let's give it to him.
Yeah.
Harden, he's never going to beat LeBron or the Warriors. Let's give it to him. It feels like it's the give it to him year, even if he didn't have a great year.
I mean, Giannis and the Bucks, right? They were the 7th seed last year. They're now the number 1 seed in the East, best record in the league. Giannis leads them in assists. This is a situation where I think you're right. The media saw last year, hey, we gave it to Harden. What happened? They missed 27 straight threes in Game 7 at home, choked it away.
It's a regular season award.
It is, but the postseason does matter, right?
No, it doesn't. Has to. It literally doesn't matter.
Well, not for this award.
Okay, but that's why we didn't see Russell Westbrook, right? He averaged a triple-double. They gave him the MVP. He averaged a triple-double again, no MVP. Averaged a triple-double again this year, not even in the discussion. Postseason matters in the head of the voters.
I would say, again, I think it's a gift. The MVP's become a gift. It's like...
Doesn't Giannis deserve it?
He does.
This year he does, but I would say Westbrook didn't because he had the triple-double.
That's an incredible accomplishment.
He doesn't play any defense.
Yeah. And again,
and everybody's worse when they play with him.
The Warriors don't even try in the regular season at this point, right?
So they pick their spots.
So should Curry and Kevin Durant be eliminated from MVP consideration because they take 20 nights off during the season?
Curry and LeBron became a victim of themselves. They're so good at what they do, we just stopped paying attention. It's like at some point, Curry is the most valuable.
Their greatness became boring.
Yeah.
So how can you give an award on the regular season when we say all year the playoffs matter?
Well, then change the award.
That's
Don't
maybe
give it
a good
until
idea.
after the regular season.
All right, is Kevin Durant going to the Knicks? Tomorrow's headline today.
You know, Rick Bucher made some headline news this week with his prediction, and I got to say, do you remember what happened a couple years ago, Kevin Durant, where he announced his departure from Oklahoma City? I think the headline will be, my next chapter, I'm staying.
Thank you.
Okay, Colin, here it is. Okay, 2016, we're leading up to July 1st. Kevin Durant was still on the Thunder, and about 97% of the media predicted he's just going to stay. And then he left. Right now, everybody is saying, Knicks, Knicks, Knicks. What do you think Kevin Durant could do? Hey, I could stay in Golden State, win 4 straight titles. That's something that Jordan never did, LeBron never did, Magic, Larry Bird. Kevin Durant wins 4 straight, puts himself in rarefied air. He instantly becomes a top 10 player in NBA history.
No question.
Okay? There's no doubt. You do a 1+1 contract, just 1 year, then an option out. He could win 4 straight. I think he could do that. I think that's where he's leaning right now. Again, we've got 2 months, 3 months to go. But it makes the most sense for Durant.
I've moved 4 times. You make these moves when you have an epiphany. He's going to hold the MVP trophy, and it's not going to feel like it does today. Has the title window closed for LeBron? Tomorrow's headlines today.
This is a tough one. We've seen people selling superstars quickly, and we're seeing a lot of love LeBron. It's over. I've been listening to you this week hammer LeBron a little bit. I think the headline will be Return of the King. Colin, a lot of people sold Peyton Manning. Remember when he had his neck injury? Oh, he's done. The Colts said, okay. He went and in Denver, 55 touchdowns, won a Super Bowl the following year. Andrew Luck, he's not a top 5 quarterback. He's hurt, comes back. He was phenomenal this year. Just because LeBron was hurt, okay? Just because he missed the most games in his career and the Lakers missed the playoffs, I think it would be foolish to sell stock in LeBron. Remember, This could be a blessing in disguise, okay? When you go to the finals 8 straight years, Colin,
It's worn out.
that's 20 extra games each postseason. That's 2 extra seasons, about 160 games. I think this is a phenomenal break for LeBron. I think he's going to be Space Jam 2, okay? He's filming that this summer. That's going to be a recruiting tool for LeBron. Hey, Kyrie, Anthony Davis, come check out Space Jam 2. Yeah, L.A. I really do think LeBron is going to be able to pull off the unthinkable. Everybody's saying nobody wants to come here. Did you read the story in the Bleacher Report this week? It's going to be tough for LeBron to get anybody. Maybe he gets DeMarcus Cousins or something like. Just be patient, okay? I would not sell stock in LeBron James.
Will Aaron Rodgers make another Super Bowl? Tomorrow's headlines today.
Colin, this was one of the worst stories I've read about a star player in years.
Agreed.
Absolutely brutal. The headline will be Fail Mary. Aaron Rodgers, one of the great Hail Mary passers in NFL history. I don't think he's getting to another Super Bowl. And our great researcher who prepped me for this said, do you remember Brett Favre? Got to a Super Bowl early, won it in Green Bay. Then got to another, never got to another one after that. I don't think Aaron Rodgers can make another Super Bowl.
Well, first of all, Matt Nagy is one of the great young coaches in football. He's got to play him twice a year. Khalil Mack's going nowhere. Yeah. So there are real issues having to face a great coach and a Lawrence Taylor level pass rusher, not to mention most of the NFC outside of New England, the next 8 best teams in the league. It is a lot of NFC teams you'd have to get through.
If Russell Wilson stays in Seattle, I don't want to say Aaron Rodgers is done.
Yeah.
The talent is obviously there, but Minnesota Vikings are good. One of my sleepers, we'll talk about them this summer, the Detroit Lions. I know, that's fine. Everybody laughs at them. That division is going to be brutal. But how does Aaron Rodgers face his teammates? I was talking with Greg Jennings here at FS1 about this. It's not going to be an easy sell when he walks into that. Everybody's reading this story. It's on every show. There's a report out there that he hasn't talked to his new coach, Matt LaFleur, since he's been hired. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's 3 months, Colin.
I know, it's weird.
Aaron Rodgers, man.
It's weird.
You got to clean this up with a family
they
stuff.
They haven't met in person is the story.
Okay, but it's also he doesn't talk to his family. Him and
no, he
McCarthy.
had his family did join him in Milwaukee. He has a strained relationship, it appears, with his brother.
With everybody.
Well, he's difficult. I've been tough on him. I think he's a little aloof. He's a little California cool, and I think now you can't deny any of that. Okay, finally, thoughts on the Jets' new uniforms. Wow. Tomorrow's headlines today.
As the biggest Jets homer in the sports media world, I'm going to steal a phrase from a guy you know well. The headline for the new Jets jerseys: look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders, of course. I don't know why people are bashing this.